Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer as the Goblins of Moria. So last episode we did quite a lot actually. So we took the rebel settlements around us. We took Burnost and Osterathiel, and we also got some mines built in Khazad-dûm, which has got us basically now we're earning almost 2,000 basically a turn, which is great. This means we can start pumping out goblins, which is exactly what I intend to do. So we're going to get some overseers, a couple of goblin infantry, a couple of goblin archers, and then even though they're quite bad, we're going to get some snagger archers as well. And then up here we're going to go for some more orc overseers, because these guys are pretty good. Not only are they 7 attack, 3 charge, 17 defense, but they also inspire nearby troops, so that's pretty good. Now obviously 13 of their total defense is armor, so if they go up against armor piercing units they do get chewed up pretty quickly, but that's fine. To wait for some more money. So we'll recruit some more units once we've got some more money coming in. I will send... I will actually just take out these guys really quickly. Gonna test the auto resolve here just to see how good it is. I don't really care if we lose a few. Clear victory, we lost 161, that's pretty good. It's not bad at all, way better than I was hoping for. Just thought I'd get rid of the rest of the rebels there so we don't have to worry about. Now we'll just merge these units up, and we'll send all of them bar the skirmishers, because they are practically useless. We'll keep them here just to make sure public order's okay, and we'll send the rest back to Khazad-dûm. And we're going to send Lunug the Bloody. He's done as well. He's not got great command, but you know, we've won a few good victories with him, so we will use him again on the front line, but for now he's just going to build towers just so we can get a sight range around there. Now Osterathiel absolutely hates us, but by keeping all of these stagger skirmishers in there, they shouldn't rebel. There should be enough people in there. Excuse me, let's just turn down the music a bit more. There we go. So what we're going to do is basically build an army in Khazad-dûm West, and then we'll send him out with Orcabal, Conqueror of Moria. Seems like a cool chap. He's got alright command for a goblin anyway. So is there anything else I can do? I've run out of money, so I can't train any more units. We're just going to hope that the Dunedain don't attack us at the moment. What we want to do is build this army up, move them around here, see if we can take out the dwarven threat. Because I know they're going to attack at some point. So we're still in a bit of a perilous position. We could definitely lose this still, just because we've got so many threats about us, but I'm hoping, because it's only turn 9, it's still quite early, so a lot of the AI should be mopping up rebel settlements at the moment, so that nobody should really be pressing on us, hopefully. That's the idea anyway, to get all this out really quickly. I kind of want to use him. I might save Uglag for the assault on the elves. I'd quite like to keep him alive until then. Now we've got a little bit more money. We're going to get rid of these snagger archers, because although all goblins are trash, we're going to try and focus on training some of the better trash, so we can have a little bit of So, like these guys, the Warg Scouts will get them. And we're just gonna send them all down here. So if you click on a settlement, and then you hold Alt, and you right-click somewhere else, they'll automatically move there once they're trained. So that's exactly what I want. And I'm also going to move these guys as well, because they are not getting free upkeep. Yeah, this guy again. One thing I love about the mod is they make watchtowers only 25, which I think they should be. Nice and cheap, which means you can get a good sight range around. Just going to get one here as well. And then I'm moving back into the fort. Still making like 1,500, which is not bad. But yeah, nothing else to do this turn, so end it. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw there, but so Breland have offered us trade rights. Because we don't start at war with them. I'm sure we will attack them at some point, but trade rights benefits both you and the AI, so... Because we've got a mission to talk to the clans of Enidwaith, so I'm going to do that. Now, Enidwaith and Dunland are both ones that can be good or bad. So they can make the choice, especially Enidwaith can choose in some campaigns to be good and some to be bad. So we're going to try and sway them to the bad side, so that we have less enemies. We're not... We are making a lot of money. It doesn't look like we are, but that's because it's all going back into troops. Now, got Goblin Archers. Now the Snaga Archers, we are just gonna pop into Khazad-dûm. And these Snaga Skirmishers, we are going to... No, we're gonna keep them because they're free. But we're probably not going to use these guys. We want a kind of semi-solid army to attack the dwarves, because, like I said, they are insane. Moving back in here, make some more money. Some towers. Dunland have Tharbad. That's good. Dunland seem to be doing quite well. I'm worried about this town. I might just have to move. I know I said I'd pop them in there for free upkeep, but I think I'll just pop them in here, just so we can keep the town from rebelling, because they really hate us. I mean, everyone hates us, we're goblins, but... let's see. So, we've got these guys coming down. So we're like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what, Lunug's probably too far away. I'm just going to use our faction leader to take this army when the time is right, but it's not quite ready yet. Now, I've not been looking too much at our economy, but now it's starting to level out, so we might actually dip a little bit into the negative, which I don't want to do. There we go. You can probably get rid of these guys then, because they only cost us 86, but everything adds up. We're just gonna get rid of them because they are virtually useless. Oh, there's a rebel settlement here. I didn't realise there was one here as well, Coloniac, but that would mean that we would border Bree, and we would border the Northern Dunedain on another front, and I just don't want to open up another area that they can attack us in. So I'm going to leave that and hope that maybe Dunland push up and get it. That would be good. If Dunland gets going, and they're kind of a weird faction, if they get enough early settlements, they can really become, they can really steamroll. Bree sometimes, but like I said, it's always if they get enough factions early on. Let's see, almost got enough. This unit will be one more, and then we'll need a general, so one more unit really. Oh, actually, snag a skirmishers, get rid of them. Don't want them. So we're not recruiting anything. Got one coming down here. I think just end the turn. I know there's a lot of ending turns, but when you're building up an army, unfortunately, that's just the way it's got to be. But soon we'll have enough to at least try and attack them. We probably won't win. Like I said, we probably won't win, but even if we don't win and we can dwindle the dwarves down a bit, then it would be a good thing for us. And like I said, we lose troops just means we get more money. They're very easily replaceable.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
So it'll be this +2 and a commander. Yeah, we're pretty much ready. And I'm just... How much money do we lose if we take him out? Not much, but it hates us. So we're gonna have to keep him in there. Yeah, we're gonna use High Chieftain Uglag. See what he's made of. And if he dies, then whoever our factionaire is will take over. Factionaire, is that? Yeah, Chieftain Agorlg. Whatever his name is. So one more turn and we'll be able to move out. I think, do I want to build anything? Grain exchange gets us more money, so I'm just going to chuck that in there. Oh, and to move him. It's enough side range. I'll get one in the middle there just because it annoys me. But yeah, but the campaign's looking a little sleepy just now, but it will heat up soon. I just don't want to stir the ire of the elves or the Dunedain. The reason they're not attacking us at the moment is probably just because they're mopping up rebel settlements, and also because they've got to deal with Angmar to the north, they're basically, Angmar is taking on Ered Luin up here. Probably Linden down here. They're taking on Bree, Dunland, and the elves. So they probably they will capitulate at some point, but hopefully by the time that they do, it'll mean that we're ready to take on those closest to us. So let's see. Let's get him in there. Get him in there. How far can we move? Not very far, but we will get going, I think. Oh, we've got 2 goblin band, but we're just going to move out. And we'll start... Oh no, we're still making a tiny amount of money, which is fine. Oh, oh no, but Khazad-dûm hate us. Obviously. That's fine, chuck a few goblins in there. That'll do. It doesn't really mind, I don't mind about losing population, because these are as big as they're ever going to get, so it doesn't actually affect us. One more, and then we'll pop him in the fort. Get a bit more money. Although, 80%, no chance of them rebelling, not at the moment. How long will it take to get there? 3 turns. We'll just skip through until that's... Just have to end the turn a few times before we can get it then. Don't want anyone more at the moment. Get him in there. Save us a bit more money, so we're just making money, which is fine. And see, I'm unsure if I do actually want to go for them, because whilst we're at war with them, they don't seem to be doing anything. Either they might be stuck, or more likely they're probably waiting for a script to kick in so that they attack us. So I'm unsure if I want to go for them, or maybe strike out at the elves. If I attack them and they win, they might start coming for us. How many? Let's have a look. So we can have a look at the factions here just to see how many territories they've got. So we've got 6, I think. 6, is it? At the moment, and let's see who is nearby. Northern Dunedain have the same as us. Whereas Ered Luin have a lot less. The High Elves have, whoa, okay, so they have 5, which is, oh actually yeah, they've only got Imladris here. The other 4 are on the other side, so... You know what? I'm going for the elves. I'm just going to leave the doors as long as they leave us. I might regret that if they send something at us. It might be a script that kicks in, but that's what I'm going to do. Now, you saw the Lorien scout there doing some kind of action to Khazad-dûm. Now, because it didn't open up a diplomacy option, it means that they're basically trying to bribe the settlement off me. But thank God, they've turned bribing settlements off in Divide and Conquer. That's not a thing, which is good. What's not good is that the Northern Dunedain have taken Coloniac. So they now border us on a second front. Oh, I'm just so indecisive about this army. It might be better to go for the Northern Dunedain. But the thing is, if I attack the Northern Dunedain and I take even this one and maybe this one, they've got lots more that border me. But by taking out Imladris, the only other settlements they have, the High Elves, are way over here. So I can't see them going all the way through my lands to get to them. So I'm just going to go for the Elves. Let's see. So that's the market done. Can't build anything else right now, so I'm going to just save what little money I have and end the turn again. Trying to bribe me again. Oh, Isengard want to chat. Now they're people I definitely want to be friends with. Oh no, they're just trying to bribe my settlement. Never mind. You shouldn't have to worry about Isengard. They can turn either way, but we've got the buffer of Dunland. We want to get that alliance with Dunland sooner than later. Oh, gift of 1,000. That's nice, I'll take that. And we move ever closer to the elves. Now that if we just attack, they'll get a huge garrison. So what I'm hoping... Oh, they've got another settlement up here. What I'm hoping to do is siege them out, but it probably will go ill. So I should start building up forces. Mountain Orc Hunters are excellent. More ranged with the Warg Scouts. And if I get time, I'll probably swap out these 2 units I'm building for the 2 Goblin Band, because they are absolute trash. There we go. So another end turn. Oh dear. I don't like the fact that there's some Lothlorien troops coming towards us. That does not bode well. So I might have to start building up some forces in Khazad-dûm to make sure that we hold that, because that's making all of our money for us. So we don't want to lose it. I'd happily lose any of these villages, because they're not netting us a lot of money, and we're not training many troops from there. But we have... Oh, what was that? Oh, I think that was the message about the dwarves. And I just skipped it. So we are blind. Oh, that's 4 troops. They could easily. I'm going to move as much as I can over here before they hate us. We can probably get away with a lot. Yeah, okay, so we moved everything but 1 Snaga archers into here. Which should be enough to fight off 4 of them. Although they are very strong, so it's iffy. But there's nothing we can do about that at the moment because we're losing money, so we can't train any more troops. Let's see. Move these guys to the side. Move these guys in. Oh, okay, so we've done it. Now they will turn their full attention towards us. What's good is that it's just Elrond, although he is a monster. Gil-galad's company have 21 melee attack, 11 missile, 10 charge, 34 defense. They are insane, but we can overwhelm them with numbers. What I'm worried about is if they've got anything else here, will now charge us. Because we have basically said we're ready for war. 1 more turn for the Warg Scouts. I am going to just use these guys as kind of scouts, which I really shouldn't do, but they're very dispensable. Just so I have some advanced warning if they have anything here that they can send, I'll have advanced warning. Let's take 12 turns to siege that. That's insane. So all I'm going to be doing for 12 turns, I think, is waiting. I might as well build a ram, build a couple of rams, and next turn we'll attack and see just what their defenses are, because they get garrison units, and if it's too many and it looks like we can't win it, we'll have to just siege them out. But I'm going to do that next episode, I think. I think that's been about half an hour, and I kind of want to keep them shortish. Apologies, we've not really done much this episode at all. We've obviously built up the army, and we decided not to go for the dwarves, because they seem to just be doing F-all. So we've sent the army up. If we can take Imladris, that will really cripple the elves. And it will give us a lot of money because they have mines as well. So next turn we'll come back to the siege, see if we can take Imladris, and bolster up the defenses a bit here so that the dwarves and the elves don't take our minds from us. So thanks indeed for watching, if indeed you have, and I'll see you in the next episode.